What's up, boys? We are back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about UFC 308 as a whole. It's this weekend, card of the year potential. I'm so excited for this card. I've already made my predictions on the main event. I made a video about it about a month ago. It did pretty well. Check that out. You might like it. But I'm going to focus on the co-main event today, Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker. I'm excited about this fight. Of course, I'll still leave my predictions for the rest of the card, but obviously we're still mainly going to focus on the co-main event. The first fight we have is going to be the featured prelim, RDA versus Jeff Neal. Two veterans, obviously. Both are unfortunately coming off two losses. Jeff Neal has had probably the harder bit of the two losses. He's been fed to Ian, Gary, and Shavkat. So I'm rooting for him in this fight. I'm going to go with him. For me, I think Neal will outbox him, and I think he's going to win against RDA on the ground as well. I don't think that'll be that tough for Neal either. Next fight, Sharon Magomedov versus Arman Petrosyan. Petrosyan is coming off a loss, and Magomed is on a 3-fight winning streak in the UFC. I think this is a big test for Sharon Magomedov. This will test his Muay Thai. This will test his kickboxing. I'm going to go with him here. He's a top prospect. Next fight we have is Dan Ige versus Lerone Murphy. Dan Ige is a BMF for taking that fight on 3 hours notice against Diego Lopez. However, I'm still going to go with Lerone Murphy. I think he gets it done. His leg kicks are elite, and he will chop that wood all night with Dan Ige. Pause, that sounds strange. But yeah, I'm speeding through this because I just want to talk about the co-main event. Next, we have Rakic versus Magomed Ankalaev. I like Rakic. I think he's a great kickboxer, and I want him to win. But Magomed Ankalaev is finally finding some good momentum. After that, no contest or draw with Jan Blachowicz. He's coming off some really good wins lately. I have him by decision. I think Rakic has had Yuri Prochazka in his last fight. He's coming off a couple losses, but I got Magomed Ankalaev. Let's skip to the main event real quick. I made my prediction already. I said earlier in this video, I made a video about it. Go check that out again. I love Max, but I don't think he's winning. Ilie Topuria by knockout. Vicious. Okay, co-main event. Let me boys. Okay, this will be a good fight. Probably just as excited for this as the main event. You guys should be too, man. This is going to be a war. I mean, I asked you guys who you think is winning, and most of you guys said Khamzat. Subscribe to be able to voice your opinion more on my channel. But here's my prediction. So, this fight is 5 rounds, and for me, that probably changes everything. 3 rounds, probably going to favor Khamzat, but it's 5. Khamzat's cardio is not that good. He goes crazy in the first round, and then just gasses out. I'll give Khamzat credit. I've seen his interviews lately. He looks really healthy. But yeah, like I said, he gasses out, gives everything in the first round, and then he's done. And that's some 3-round fights. I mean, Usman was a 3-rounder. He was fading at the end of that. Burns was a 3-rounder, and he literally went life and death with Gilbert Burns. Not hated on Gilbert Burns, just Khamzat was supposed to be a champion. He's going life and death with Gilbert Burns. I mean, yikes. Whittaker is a former champ. He's been in multiple 5-rounders and definitely does have the cardio. You don't really see Whittaker gas out a lot. Whittaker has looked really good since that loss to DDP. He looked elite against Ikram Aliskerov, and that KO is really how I think the Khamzat fight's going to go. I think as long as Whittaker get past the tear of the first round that Khamzat produces, he wins this fight. Easy money. Like Renato Moicano says, this is easy money for Whittaker. For me, Whittaker will knock out Khamzat cold. And I'm cold, like Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway cold. I mean, imagine him in the 4th round. He's going to gas out, he's going to be toughing, he's going to be huffing and puffing, his stomach's going to be hurting because we all know he's little tummy aches. And he's going to get killed, absolutely killed, murdered by a head kick by Robert Whittaker. For me, if this doesn't end in a finish, I'll have Whittaker 49-46. I mean, maybe Khamzat can win that first round, but Khamzat will be dead in that octagon. Anyways, that's my take. Thank you boys for watching. If you agree, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Octagon Outpost out.